Rice. He's got an opening. Rice, he could go all the way. He's got one man to beat.
Chase Becker spins, hangs, complete. Broughton breaks through. It's a race to the end zone. Touchdown, Sioux. The Sioux strike first.
Used to be
on the way. Conquers back on top as Region 8 champions.
That's Ben Henig with a load of steam, and he pulls over.
One as Blake Bergstrom looks to go. Blake Bergstrom floating in midair for two.
Backdoor cut. Cheryl Hayes off the glass for two. There is Nesham. Wow, look at that shot by Addison Nesham. She's putting on a show. You think her heart is pounding? No way. The Louisville Buffalo Bombers are headed to the state.
Corner, 3 seconds. Simiato, no. Put back, no. The Killdeer Cowboys survive.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of GameDay Media, LLP, and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent by GameDay Media, LLP.
GameDay Media, LLP does not own the rights to the background music of this live stream. All rights belong to the music owners. No copyright infringement intended.
Today's GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, Both the Own Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, The Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply, the City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, DeBach Harvesting, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Jorgensen Lumber, Fisher Family Chiropractic, Stanley Commercial Club, EAPC Architects, Engineers, Game 1, Modern Dental, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce, Jan A. Costa, PC, Northwest Sportsmen's Association, RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, your local Case IH dealer, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural and equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit borderplains.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley, your local Case IH dealer.
Kyle Hansen is proud to be a Thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that. Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance, including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335. Looking for top quality groceries and ready to go meals? Visit The Depot, owned by Julie and Josh Bummer in Crosby, North Dakota. This specialty grocery store offers a wide selection of premium meats, including 100% ranch-sourced beef from the Nelson Livestock Company, essential grocery items, and delicious pre-made meals, perfect for any occasion. If you're planning family dinner, need something fast, or need a special order for an upcoming event, The Depot has you covered. Support local and shop The Depot in Crosby today. Find us on Facebook at The Depot LLC.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
At DA Land LLC, our vision is to provide for the community in which we live and operate, providing a full line of skid steer attachments, farm and ranch, equine equipment, and much more. Shop our store in Tioga, North Dakota, or visit us online at daland-llc.com.
Otheon Boutique carries a wide variety of women's clothing as well as permanent jewelry. Shop in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopotheon.com.
Tioga's many locally owned businesses welcome you to stop, shop, and even talk. Our local owners would love to strike up a conversation with you and share their knowledge and expertise. From gifts to clothing, coffee to auto parts, Tioga has what you want. Come shop Tioga. You'll find what you're looking for, but you might leave with even more.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome into GameDay Media here, just 6 miles from the Canadian border in Crosby, North Dakota, in Divide County, United States of America. Welcome into our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. Border Plains Equipment located right off Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota. Your local Case IH dealer. Visit borderplains.com for local inventory and explore job opportunities. Welcome into the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. My name is David Peterson, alongside my partner for tonight, Dylan Loper. And Lope, it's going to be a good one tonight. A couple of changes that are going to happen in between these two teams. Some sicknesses really dampering the Divide County starting lineups, I guess. They're going to be missing Journey Wehrman tonight, missing 17.5 points per game tonight. But what's going on in Divide County here?
Yeah, I don't know. The sick bug is hitting us just like everyone else, but that's going to be a big shoes to fill. Not necessarily literally, but figuratively. You know, as you mentioned, she scores the ball really well. She plays really good defense, and she's always diving for loose balls. And so that'll be interesting to see how the Maroons play without her tonight.
The Divide County Maroons coming into this contest, coming in with a 7-4 record, most recent loss to Kenmare, along with everybody else in the state of North Dakota, it seems like. 65-44 back on January 9th, and 5-3 in their last 8 games. Easily could be 6-2 with a 2-point loss to the Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers back on December 30th. And then you fast forward to a game that was seen here on Game Day Media just last week. The Divide County Maroons came to play. They came ready to go. They punched Powers Lake in the mouth right away and was kind of in cruise control the most of that fourth quarter. It was a good back and forth game for the first 3 quarters. That fourth quarter, the Wehrman girls came to play and they really knocked them out.
Yeah, this Maroons team is a tough team, young team too. That's what's really fun to watch. They got some quick guards, a little bit of size, but a very young team, and it's fun to see this team mature.
As we swing it over to the other side, the girls in blue, the received votes 10-1, Tioga Lady Pirates. Their lone loss is to the Garrison Troopers team back on December 19th at their home court. Again, kind of one of those games that Coach Alberts wanted to see what are we made of? What's our team like this year? And Garrison came up and popped him straight in the nose, and they took a big victory away, 52-40. They average about 64.5 points per game while only giving up 36.5 points per game. And Coach Alberts has to be very pleased with that defensive effort.
Yeah, they've had a good season so far. A really good points to points against ratio, and I'm excited to see them.
When we come back, Lope's going to head down to the court, and we're going to have our Lindsay Grocery Coach's Comments brought to you by Lindsay Grocery right here in Crosby, North Dakota. Lindsay Grocery, you can find them on Facebook for daily and weekly deals. When we come back, he's going to be up with head coach Pat Alberts of the Tioga Pirates after this break.
At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com.
How it's always been done isn't good enough. When it comes to your farm, your family, and your future, you deserve better. At Haggin Insurance Services, we specialize in how insurance should be done. We creatively customize farm and ranch insurance to meet your marketing goals and minimize risk, providing the protection that you need. We help lessen your dependence on the bank and set you up for long-term success. Contact us today to build a brighter, more secure tomorrow.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
How it's always been done isn't good enough. When it comes to your farm, your family, and your future, you deserve better. At Haggin Insurance Services, we specialize in how insurance should be done. We creatively customize farm and ranch insurance to meet your marketing goals and minimize risk, providing the protection that you need. We help lessen your dependence on the bank and set you up for long-term success. Contact us today to build a brighter, more secure tomorrow.
Welcome back into the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk located in Tioga, North Dakota. Trusted healthcare here at home. To find your provider, schedule an appointment, or pay your bill online, visit tiogahealth.org. Dylan's down courtside standing by with head coach of the 10-1 Tioga Lady Pirates, Pat Alberts. Take it away, Dylan.
All right, thanks, David. Yeah, I'm down here with Coach Alberts. You've had a good season so far. What are some strengths that the people should be watching tonight?
You know, the last couple nights, we've come out with a ton of effort. It's kind of been a big mantra for us throughout the season. Tonight's no different. So, yeah, tonight, when you watch us, I hope you think that these girls played a lot of effort, a lot of unselfishness, getting to the right shot. You know, sometimes to me it doesn't matter if you make or miss. Getting to that right shot is important, and really just playing together.
Yeah, and tonight playing a speedy, like a really fast defensive team in Divide County. What's the game plan to go against that?
Yeah, it's tough to kind of game plan against because you don't have a ton of stuff in practice that can kind of mimic it, but it's stop ball early. You try to limit lane penetration when you can. But again, it's really just picking it up maybe above the volleyball line before they can get really anything going for the most part.
All right, back to you, David. Thanks, Pat.
Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Pat, for being a part of our Lindsay Grocery Coaches comments. When we come back, we're going to flip it to the other side of the court, and Dylan Loper is going to visit with the 7-4 Divide County Maroons head coach, Ken Harding, after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to Stanley. Our local businesses have the home field advantage, a community where tradition meets progress. Discover the charm of our past and the promise of our future, a winning combination. Support local, shop local, and be a part of something special. Take the home field advantage at visitstanley.org and follow us on Facebook. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share.
Welcome back into the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. Ken Harding, Dylan Loper standing by, part of our Lindsay Grocery Coaches comments. Take it away, Dylan.
Yeah, I'm down here with Coach Harding. Sickness kind of going through. We got some injuries. We're playing a little short-handed tonight. How's that going to affect the game plan?
We next person up, kind of like, right, everybody goes with. Yeah, we just got to fill some pieces. It's a good test for some of our younger kids to see they can jump in. Okay, they can help us battle. So we're going to learn on the fly, and we're going to do our best.
Yeah, and you're going against a tough Pirate team tonight. What's the key in slowing them down?
Well, we got to keep them out the boards. We know that. Okay, keep them from leaking out, getting some early layups, some easy things. So little bit of everything. I mean, they do a lot. We got to handle their press. We got to make sure we rebound. They're a big team that rebounds very well. So a little bit of everything, every aspect of the game. So we'll give it all we got. See what we can do.
All right, thanks, Coach, and good luck. Back to you, David.
Thank you, Dylan. Thank you to both head coach Pat Alberts and Ken Harding for being a part of our Lindsay Grocery Coaches comments. We really appreciate these guys cheerleading for their team, two of the best in the business here in Western North Dakota. When we come back, we're going to have our Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight, followed by our Northwest Therapy Services tip-off, but not before our Country Store starting lineups. We'll be back.
Fisher Family Chiropractic in Williston and Ray, where healthy families grow. From pregnancy to infants to grandparents, our gentle, natural care keeps your whole family aligned, active, and feeling their best. Always welcoming new patients in our Williston and Ray offices. Build lifelong wellness together. Come see why we have been voted Best of the Bakken for 8 years in a row in Williston and Ray.
Do you find yourself driving to the bank each week, writing too many checks each month, paying too many fees? As a business owner, you have a lot to worry about. Don't let banking be one of them. Contact the Bank of Tioga to explore how we can simplify your banking experience and empower your business to reach its full potential. Our team is committed to providing you with seamless banking experience tailored to your business needs. From digital banking solution to personalized support, we are here to help you thrive. The Bank of Tioga banks businesses, and we are here for you. Imagine if you had more time for what really matters. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga, member FDIC.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
At DA Land LLC, our vision is to provide for the community in which we live and operate, providing a full line of skid steer attachments, farm and ranch, equine equipment, and much more. Shop our store in Tioga, North Dakota, or visit us online at daland-llc.com.
Otheon Boutique carries a wide variety of women's clothing as well as permanent jewelry. Shop in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopotheon.com. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com.
Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, family owned and operated since 1986. Offering septic service, portable restrooms and hand wash, sewer jet and camera services.
located in Stanley, North Dakota. Call for a free quote at 701-628-2960. Hey, welcome back into Game Day Media right here in Crosby, North Dakota. Right now, we're going to find our Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight. There she is right there, Paige Smithberg. Red Rock Auto, located in Williston, North Dakota. Visit redrockchevygmc.com today for fast and reliable service and car shopping made easy. For specials and new and pre-owned inventory, visit redrockchevygmc.com today. And our first Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight for the Divide County Maroons is number 20, the sophomore for the Divide County Maroons is Paige Smithberg. Paige Smithberg off to a fantastic start this season. She is averaging 10.2 points per game along with 6.4 rebounds per game. And her job just got a little bit tougher tonight with the departure of Journey Wehrman, but that is going to be no problem for Paige. She's a very fiery kid. She plays hard. She's very fast, very versatile, can hit it from the inside, hit it from the outside. Very crafty with how she can deliver the ball to other kids, but you probably know her pretty good. She was a fantastic volleyball player to watch all season long, and that is Paige Smithberg, number 20, the 5'5" sophomore, 10.2 points per game, 6.4 rebounds per game. Big thanks to Ken Harding to sending all of the stats over for us. And right now we got some time. We're going to take a look at the newly released girls Division B basketball poll. There it is. We were supposed to have this game on the air tonight between the number one team in the state of North Dakota, the defending state champions, the Benson County Wildcats. They were going to be taking on the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers, and the same stuff is going around in Tioga, it's going around in Crosby, going around in Kenmare, and that game has been postponed. I'll leave it up to you to find that postponement date on the Kenmare Public Schools Facebook page. You can find it at Honkers Athletics Facebook page, but it's later on this month. I believe it's the 27th, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to cover that one tonight. But the Benson County Wildcats, 16 votes, sitting at number 1. Up from number 3 to number 2, the Flasher Bulldogs coming in with an unblemished record of 13-0. Next we take a look at the number 3 team in the state, jumping from 4 to 3, the Central McLean Cougars, 11-1. Lemoore Litchfield Marion down from number 2 after a big loss last week, coming in at 10-1. And then the Maple River Red Raiders staying at number 5. Last week they were tied for number 5 in the state at an 8-2 record. And then the others that were receiving votes was a Hatton Northwood Thunder, the Tioga Lady Pirates sitting at 9-1 as of yesterday, and the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers coming in at 8-3. These polls brought to you by Prairie Home Furnishings in Stanley, North Dakota. You can find them at 22 First Avenue Southeast in Stanley. You can find them on Facebook. You can find them on their website. They got a fantastic lineup of inventory in their warehouse right in Stanley, North Dakota. Now we're going to take a look at our Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight for the Tioga Lady Pirates, and that is going to be, there she is, the birthday girl, Cheryl Hayes, our Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight. And I tell you what, she does absolutely everything for these Lady Pirates. Cheryl is coming into this game, a 6-foot senior, 13.6 points per game, 7.2 rebounds per game. She comes in with 6 assists. She only averages 1.9 turnovers per game, shoots it from the free throw line 65%. She can hit it from the field about 50% and hitting 27% of her three-point attempts, and that's why she's our Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight, and she's a good one.
Yeah. I don't know what I can add.
We have covered her plenty of times. I told her by the end of her playing days, we're going to go back in all of our archives and find out how many times she has been our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game. It's easily double figures, easily probably by far the top in the rankings for our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game. Phenomenal player is 6-foot senior Cheryl Hayes. She does everything for these Tioga Lady Pirates. That's why she is our Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight. Up next, we're just going to get right to it. We're going to keep motoring on with our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. I put it up there twice on accident, but our unofficial starting lineups here tonight, a big change in the starting lineups here for the Divide County Maroons is Journey Wehrman, the phenomenal freshman, sidelined tonight due to some sickness, and Eliza Pulvermacher. They went from a freshman to an 8th grader stepping into the starting rotation, and this is a way Kent Harding is going to put out on the court tonight. Audrina Forcher, a 5'6" junior. She comes in averaging 5.1 points per game. Up next is number 12, Greenlee Haugland, just a 5'10" freshman, 3 points per game, 3.9 rebounds per game. Up next, our Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight, Paige Smithberg, a 5'5" sophomore, coming in at 10.2 points per game and 6.4 rebounds per game. Skylar Wehrman, she's one of the best players in the district as well. Number 30, a 5'8" junior, 15.7 points per game and 4 rebounds per game. And then newly inserted into the lineup tonight, number 32, just an 8th grader, Eliza Pulvermacher for head coach Kent Harding. We take a look at the other side of the book for the Tioga Pirates, sitting at 10-1. Number 1, a 5'7" junior, 8.8 points per game, 3.6 rebounds, Mercedes Travis. Next up for the Lady Pirates, number 13, a 6'1" junior, having a fantastic season, 12.3 points per game, 9.8 rebounds, very close to having a double-double average for Cambry Johnson. Up next is number 14, a 5'5" senior, Ava Wallin, 6.2 points per game. And then number 15, our Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight, Cheryl Hayes, a 6' senior, 13.6 points per game and 7.2 rebounds per game. And rounding out the top 5 for head coach Pat Alberts, number 22, Thea Johnson, a 6' senior, coming in with 9.5 points per game and 7 rebounds per game. The Country Store brought to you our starting lineups. You can find them in Powers Lake, North Dakota. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Find them on Facebook or online at www.countrystore.doitbest.com. And I don't know what else we can cover, man. It's been a good Border Plains Equipment pregame show. Anything else for you?
Well, we got the mic working, so we're back. And I think Mr. Zach Johnson might take it away here pretty soon.
Zach Johnson, one of the best
Raise
PAs.
Up is doing the home basketball game sponsor
One of the best public address
fundraiser,
announcers
which is
here in Northwest North Dakota is Zach Johnson. We're going to let him do his thing. When he steps up, we're going to step aside, and we're going to officially turn it down to Zach Johnson for the national anthem and the official starting lineups.
Our sponsors for tonight's game, NCC, HLH Insurance, Bank of Tioga, Wild Rose Public Transit, Lindsay Grocery, Tegan's Interiors, and Hooga Hills. Thank you for your continued support. We'd also like to mention tonight's
Officials will be using pink whistles for the 17th annual Blow the Whistle on Cancer Week. Officials will be donating portions of their game checks during the week of January 12th through the 17th to the Williston Relay for Life program. There's a donation bucket that will be available to anyone to donate to this great program. We'll try and make that around the gym a couple times tonight. Good evening and welcome to Haggin Court at Divide County High School for tonight's matchup between the Tioga Pirates and your Divide County Maroons. Tonight's game will be played under regulations set forth by the North Dakota High School Activities Association. It's our goal that everyone present displays high standards of sportsmanship and outstanding citizenship. Now at this time, please rise and remove all headgear as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. All right, now let's meet the starters. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Tioga Pirates. A junior guard wearing number 1, Mercedes Travis. Junior center wearing number 13, Cambry Johnson. A senior guard wearing number 14, Ava Wallin. Senior guard wearing number 15, Cheryl Hayes. And a senior forward wearing number 22, Thea Johnson. The Pirates are coached by Pat Alberts and assisted by Taylor Nelson. And now the starters for your very own Divide County Maroons. A junior guard wearing number 10, Adrina Forcher. Freshman forward wearing number 12, Greenlee Haugland. A sophomore guard wearing number 20, Paige Smithberg. Junior guard wearing number 30, Skylar Werman. And an 8th grade guard wearing number 32, Eliza Pulvermacher. Your Maroons are coached by Kent Harding, assisted by Kate Sorum, Hannah Jacobs, and Kristen Ader. Tonight's officials, Shannon Holter, Richard Seiner, and Don Smith.
There you have it, our country store starting lineups officially brought to you by ZJ, the favorite PA, one of the top 2, I think. Ryan Harris and Zach Johnson, our public address announcers. Travis Johnson, Wallin Hayes, and Thea Johnson for head coach Pat Alberts. Forcher, Haugland, Smithberg, Wehrman, and Pulvermacher for the Divide County Maroons. That tip awarded to the Tioga Lady Pirates. And off we go, our Northwest Therapy Services tip-off right at 7:14 p.m.
Good pass there, or good idea, I should say, on that cross-court pass. Couldn't complete it for the first turnover for the Pirates.
Ball up court brought over by Skylar Women. She's going to have a lot of pressure on her tonight as she's missing her partner in crime, Journey Werman. That's going to be a shot attempt blocked by Thea Johnson. Quickly up the court for Cheryl Hayes, the up and under. 2 points for Cheryl Hayes.
Nice move there by Hayes with the up and under. Good footwork as the Pirates try to get a press, and they get it.
Another turnover from the Divide County Maroons. Just their first off the mark, their second shot for the Divide County Maroons, and turned over from Forcher. That's going to be their second turnover of this first quarter.
Kind of seems like the Maroons are just sped up a little bit right now.
I think that's what the Pirates want to do. They want to get you in motion. They want to run up and down the floor with you and get you out of your comfort zone, really.
Yep, exactly. And I know the Maroons like to run, but too fast is too fast. That was a nice three-pointer there by Mercedes Travis.
Mercedes Travis was with our first Tioga Ace Hardware three-pointer of tonight's contest. Forcher right down to the new one into the lineup, Pulvermacher, and that's going to be her first 2 points of the game for Eliza Pulvermacher.
Haugland.
Was that Haugland?
Yep. Greenlee. Greenlee with the 2.
32 and 12 look the same.
Yeah.
Ava Wallin from deep and dials it in. She's shooting about 18% in the season from the three-point line, and she's really come alive here in the last 2 or 3 games for head coach Pat Alberts.
This is going to be a tough task for the Maroons if the Pirates are going to shoot like this, as another turnover is starting to mount here.
Thea Johnson to Mercedes Travis, and that is going to be an easy 2 points for Thea Johnson. 4 of the 5 starters already in the scoring column for the Tioga Lady Pirates. We're going to take a Nesset timeout. It's going to be a quick one, 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this break.
Growing family? The City of Ray has shovel-ready lots available, 12,000 to 20,000 square feet. The lots are free of any special assessments. Right on Highway 2, we offer convenient travel and connections, as well as access to our amazing education system. Your family's future is important to us. Let us help you with that first big step. Contact Rhonda at 701-568-2204 or stop by City Hall at 101 Main Street in Ray. Think of Ray when planning your future. Invest in a community that invests in you.
Welcome back in the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk out of the 30-second timeout, brought to you by Nesset Consulting, and that's going to be another turnover for the Divide County Maroons. Quickly the other way is Mercedes Travis. 5 quick ones for Mercedes off some turnovers from the Maroons.
Yeah, this defense for Tioga is just suffocating. I think the Maroons are seeing 6 Pirates out there, it seems like.
Mercedes Travis with 2 more with deflections all over the court. That is a tough place to pick up your dribble if you're Skylar Wehrman. That's going to be a foul. Good break for Skylar Wehrman. And head coach Ken Harding goes, you cannot pick the ball up in dead man's corner. You call it Coffin's corner. Same thing, same result.
Yeah, that's a tough spot to pick it up. Kind of got bailed out a little bit there. Get another possession. Let's see if the Maroons can capitalize on it.
Skylar Wehrman from deep on the three-point line, off the mark, 0 for 3 tonight. 1 for 4, excuse me. The officials get together, try to make the right call. The initial call was Divide County ball, and that's going to stay that way. The Divide County Maroons keep possession. 33 seconds to go on the shot clock.
Little elevator play. They defended it well. Ball's tipped. Seems like that's been all couple minutes here so far, David.
Ball off the mark. Yeah, that elevator
nothing
screens,
clean.
nothing clean. Yeah, they're going to be contested the whole way. Skylar Wehrman doesn't agree with that call. As ball is going to be over. That's the 6th turnover of this early first quarter here in Crosby. Thanks for tuning in. My name is David Peterson alongside my partner Dylan Loper and Owen Miller giving you all the calls. Another turnover for the Lady Pirates, their 2nd of the first quarter.
Well, and I think that's what the Maroons are going to have to do, is they're going to have to force some action on the defensive side, force some turnovers, and try to score in some transition. This defense by the Pirates has been tough early.
Paul Vermacher swings it around the corner to Forcher. Forcher looks to drive, kicks it back out to Smithberg. Smithberg goes up top, going to 10 seconds here in the shot clock, and that's going to be a steal taken away from Kesley Keever up court, and that's quick 2 points for newly into the game, Kesley Keever.
Well, and that made bucket allows Tioga to set up their defense too.
Mercedes Travis gets a quick blow, a big block from Cheryl Hayes. Off the mark from the Divide County Maroons. And quickly up the court again is Kesley Keever, and this onslaught of Lady Pirates can't be stopped. Gets Kent Harding out of his chair. A 16-point lead, 18-2 on your NCC scoreboard. We'll be back after this full timeout.
Welcome to the Western Education Regional Cooperative Center. We support 33 member school districts across Western North Dakota. Our commitment is to serve schools, teachers, and students. Our staff delivers impactful professional development for educators. We create opportunities for collaboration among districts. We help students engage with regional industries. Let's go to work. Call us at 701-741-3678 for more information.
Continental Resources is proudly independent and fiercely pro-American energy. American-produced oil and natural gas will play a critical role in America's and the world's energy future. So will we. We are deeply invested in our communities in North and South Dakota, Montana, Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Texas. Visit CLR.com for job opportunities. We are Continental Resources, America's energy champion.
Welcome back into the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk, fresh off a Nesset timeout. Nesset Consulting, located on Highway 40 North in Tioga, North Dakota. That is going to be a technical foul. A 2-shot technical foul. Not sure if...
I wonder if there's something in the book, the way it seemed, but I'm not sure.
Potentially. But that is going to be a team-assessed technical foul to the Tioga Lady Pirates, and Skylar Wehrman is going to be shooting a second one. She goes 1 for 2. The Divide County Maroons get possession back out of their own timeout.
Well, let's see if the Maroons can kind of take advantage. Maybe a little momentum swing here, potentially coming off of a technical. Maybe gain some traction here.
Just one team foul for the Tioga Lady Pirates. That was assessed to Thea Johnson, according to the official book. Randy Peterson doing a little bit of sideline reporting for us here tonight in Crosby.
No nights off.
No nights off. When Mama's away, Grandpa Randy will go back to work. Block from the Tioga Lady Pirates. And Forcher goes out of bounds over to Greenlee Haugland. Greenlee Haugland from about 18 feet off the mark, no good.
That was a good-looking shot there by Greenlee, just couldn't get it to fall. This jump ball will bring it back to the Pirates here.
Possession arrow shows the Tioga Lady Pirates. And Ava Wallin set to check in. I'm really curious to know what that bench technical foul or the player's technical foul was all about. We're going to get to the bottom of it some way, somehow. Ava Wallin dials it in again. She's 2 for 2 from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. And the Lady Pirates are red hot tonight.
Yeah, they came to play, David. They are on fire as another turnover by the Maroons. And back and forth they go.
Ill-advised pass from Ava Wallin. Smithburg, the beneficiary of that. Skylar Wehrman from deep. Off the mark. Ball's going to go out of bounds into the hands of head coach Pat Alberts.
Well, and there just hasn't been much on the offensive side for the Maroons. Just so many turnovers right now. I like that look. There was a good look from Skylar. It just didn't fall. And the problem with it, though, is there was only one pass on the possession. And it goes right back to the Pirates, and you got to play defense again.
21-3 early here in a big District 5 matchup. Short staff from the Divide County Maroons as Cheryl Hayes buries it from about 7 feet.
Pirates are shooting about 1,000% right now. I don't know if that's possible, but it sure feels like it.
Well, if you're 1 for 1, you're 1,000.
Yeah,
right?
Well, something like that.
Baseball averages.
I only teach 5th grade math, so.
Paige Smithburg going to the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line off the foul from Kesley Keever, a 5'9" 8th grader. That is going to be her first personal foul. Second team foul. No team fouls for the Divide County Maroons. Smithburg rings it up on her first attempt.
Well, and maybe seeing 1 or 2 go through the net can get something going for the Maroons here, as it's been all Pirates in the first quarter.
2 for 2 from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. Souris Valley Dental Group located in Minot, North Dakota. Dr. Jarek Henson, Dr. Kevin Broderson, and Dr. Grant Neal as Hayes fires away from 3, way off the mark. Good save from Cambry Johnson right into the hands of the Divide County Maroons.
Yeah, let's see if the Maroons push it, and they do. A nice stop and pop, just didn't fall, but it'll stay as it went off the hands of number 30, Kaya Sparks there.
Kaya Sparks into the game. Kaya Sparks, a 6-foot junior. A good reserve role for head coach Pat Alberts. Knows her role, does the dirty work for the Lady Pirates, and I like when Cambry and Kaya are in together. You get 2 twin towers down on the bottom.
Yeah, good size for this Tioga Pirates team, as Pat was kind of the 4th official there, calling that one.
As him and Richard Seiner over there on the sidelines exchange pleasantries, I'm sure.
I like the pink whistles, David. Nice touch, good cause.
Yeah. Cross-court pass to Mercedes Travis, and Mercedes Travis is 2 for 2 from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line, and this lead is sweltered to 21 points here early, 26-5 on your NCC scoreboard.
Yeah, this is a nightmare start for the Maroons, and absolutely exactly what Coach Pat Alberts wanted here.
Greenlee Haugland over to Paige Smithburg. They're closing in on 10 seconds to go here in the shot clock. All the way down off the mark. Rebound taken away from Cambry Johnson. Quickly up the court to Ava Wallin.
You know, you kind of just wonder if a lot of this offensive rhythm or lack thereof for the Maroons is from missing Journey.
Ava Wallin from the corner, and Ava Wallin is
en fuego.
Simply en fuego. If you were born in the 80s and you watched Stuart Scott and Kenny Mayne and all those guys on ESPN, you know what en fuego means.
Boy, I'm running out of adjectives for this Tioga start. They are red hot.
Back into the game is Thea Johnson as Cheryl Hayes takes a break on the sidelines as Kesley Keever kicks it over to Mercedes Travis. And Mercedes Travis finally missed one.
Wow. I didn't know if it was possible there for a brief minute, but Maroons got to get something going on offense, find something to hang their hat on.
Under a minute here to go in the opening quarter here from Crosby. It's been all Pirates from the tip. The Pirates shooting an incredible percentage from deep, and that's going to be a foul against Kesley Keever and the Tioga Lady Pirates.
Yeah, this defense by the Pirates has been really good. That time just a little too good on the contact.
Kesley's second foul into the game, number 5, another freshman for head coach Pat Alberts, is Jenna Holman. Slow to recover, but lucky break for Jenna. Unlucky bounce for Jenna as head coach Pat Alberts gives that fiery fist pump saying, get the ball, let's get it and go. That is going to be a turnover for the Lady Pirates, their 4th of the first quarter. Smithburg from the three-point line almost banked it in, no good, right into the hands of Thea Johnson. Over to Ava Wallin. They can maybe hold for the last shot. Ava Wallin goes up off the mark, rebound taken away by Pulvermacher. Good heads-up play. Smart play from Skylar. Kind of just bounces it off, gets it out of bounds, and just lets everybody reset.
Yeah, the play was just a little chaotic there. Nice to slow things down, get a chance to reset, and hopefully get the last shot here.
The Maroons can hold for the final shot of the quarter. 24-point lead for the Tioga Lady Pirates, and that's going to be a foul assessed to Thea Johnson. Her second personal foul, a tough one. That's their 4th team foul. Probably doesn't really matter, I guess. The next foul is they're going to go to the free throw line for the Divide County Maroons. Around the back to Werman, over to Smithburg. Guarded very closely by probably the best defender on their team. Turnover for Divide County Maroons. Jenna Holman can't beat the buzzer, and that's the way quarter number 1 goes. 29-5 here on your NCC scoreboard. We'll be back after this timeout.
Fisher Family Chiropractic in Williston and Ray, where healthy families grow. From pregnancy to infants to grandparents, our gentle natural care keeps your whole family aligned, active, and feeling their best. Always welcoming new patients in our Williston and Ray offices. Build lifelong wellness together. Come see why we have been voted Best of the Bakken for 8 years in a row in Williston and Ray.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Welcome back into the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. The tale of the first quarter. 75% shooting from the field for the Lady Pirates unofficially.
Is that good, David? I think it's good.
That's not bad. 12 for 16 unofficially. And Divide County shooting a dismal 11%, 1 for 9 from the field. 3 for 4, 75% from the free throw line in that first quarter, but a little bit of turnovers. They got 9 for the Maroons and just 4 for the Lady Pirates as Forcher tries to hit, and good start for Audrina Forcher in this second quarter.
Yeah, a little bit of rhythm there, got a little bit of an inside-out look, and multiple passes on that possession, which I like to see.
Kesley Keever, the 8th grader, coming in, kicks it over off the hands of Forcher as she just pushes it out of bounds. Possession stays to the Tioga Lady Pirates. Man, I've been fighting this cold since the Dale Brown Classic, and if I catch a cough on air, I do apologize.
Just don't give it to me. That's all I ask.
We got a good 6 feet here in between us. We're okay.
Social distancing.
They might have to do that up here in Crosby. They might have to do that in Kenmare. We had a big one that we were going to cover here tonight as Noah Fredrickson and Randy Peterson were going to head up to Kenmare Honker Country for the number 1 team in the state, the Benson County Wildcats, as Ava Wallin's off the mark there, and that's going to be a foul assessed to the Tioga Lady Pirates. But Benson County and Kenmare going to be a no-go tonight. It's going to be rescheduled. Check on Facebook for the official rescheduled date. I want to say it's the 27th of January, but that is no doubt going to be a good one. Yeah. A rematch of the state championship game last year as the Benson County Wildcats taken away, and some off shooting for the first 2 possessions for the Lady Pirates, and that's got to be a good sight for Ken Harding in quarter number 2.
Yeah, turnover here on Werman. Just kind of got caught with the feet in the air and landed a little awkwardly, but Yeah, the only good thing about that game postponement is I actually might be able to watch it now, David. I was looking forward to that one.
Yeah, that game is going to be played in Maddock, North Dakota. The Kenmare Bowbells Honkers off the mark from Cheryl Hayes. 0 for 3 to start the quarter after going 75% in quarter number 1. But yeah, that no doubt is going to be a good one. We have another game on air down in Watford City. The Hazen Bison making their way over to the Rough Rider Center in Watford City, North Dakota, as Titus Stenberg is going to be on the call for that one along with Chaz Neff. A very, very, very good Hazen Bison team taking on the Watford City Wolves.
Yeah, that should be a fun one as well if you get sick and tired of hearing us.
I don't think that's possible.
Well, we got our mic working, so that's a big start from earlier. We're avoiding the cough, we're avoiding the sickness, so.
That's just becoming our thing, is having a muted mic. As Cambry Johnson goes hard to the rack, she's going to take her first trip to the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. Cambry, 6'1" junior, comes in averaging 12.3 points per game and 9.8 rebounds. Does a fantastic job, a very good player for these Lady Pirates.
Looks like Bristol Hallgren going to come into the game. 5'5" freshman.
Shoots about 70% from the free throw line, does Cambry. She's either first or second in just about every statistical category for these Lady Pirates.
Let me guess, Cheryl Hayes might have a thing to say about that.
Probably the pick and the go the other way. Cheryl Hayes with the quick hands, too quick for the Maroons.
Yeah, just too many turnovers here by the Maroons, just kind of out of sorts on the offensive end, and a lot of that due to this tough defense by the Pirates.
If you're just joining us, Journey Werman's probably at home. Hopefully she's listening to us.
Yeah, get feeling better, Journey.
Yeah, get feeling better. As you can see, they desperately need you. 33-7 here on your NCC scoreboard, and that's going to be another turnover for the Divide County Maroons. Good up pass, and that's going to be a foul assessed to the Divide County Maroons. Going to send Cheryl Hayes back to the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line.
Yeah, this defense is just suffocating the Maroons, causing a lot of turnovers that are leading to layups for the Pirates, and it's just too easy right now. If you're Coach Harding, you can't allow that to happen.
Cheryl Hayes goes 1 for 1. Her 7th point here early, 5.5 to go here from quarter number 1 as Thea Johnson checks in for Mercedes Travis. Mercedes Travis had an awesome first quarter, 10 points to start the game as Cheryl Hayes goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line.
Smithburg showing that speed that we talked about earlier in the Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight. Dishes it off to Skylar Werman.
Skylar Werman gets her first field goal of the night tonight at 5:15 here in quarter number 2. Ava Walleen can shoot the rock from outside. Producers, we'll call producers jinx. That's on you, not on me.
I'll take the blame, whatever it is, but you also can't just keep shooting like 80%, 75%, whatever it was there in the first quarter.
I've been in the locker room with head coach Pat Alberts a lot. I'd coached with him for 7 years,
nice
6 years.
Nice take by Smithburg there.
Good take from Smithburg as she gets into the scorebook. Her official first field goal at 4:55 here in quarter number 2. Good over-the-top pass from Keever, off the mark by Thea Johnson, and that's going to send Thea Johnson to the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line.
Yeah, a little bit of a mismatch there. Down low as Thea Johnson draws the foul on Paige Smithburg.
Good recognition from the senior to senior. These girls have played a lot of basketball together, these Lady Pirates. They did the travel basketball thing for about 8 years. They did it really well, and it's really fun to see the dividends pay out here these last couple of seasons as Thea Johnson goes 0 for 2 from the free throw line.
I don't know if we have blood or if there was officials timeout for Skylar Werman here.
Yeah, I bet she comes out in a different uniform. She goes in. There it goes.
Another turnover by the Maroons. It's just been a struggle to get across half court right now.
Their 15th turnover unofficially of this basketball game. Cambry Johnson off the mark, and Thea Johnson swallows up the offensive rebound for the Lady Pirates.
Yeah, just a little bit of a mismatch down there as Thea is listed at 6 foot. and Paige Smithberg listed at 5'5", and Paige is fighting. She's a tough athlete, but you just can't teach size. And there's Paige battling, really good look down low, just couldn't get it to fall for her. But that's what we talked about. She plays a lot bigger than she is.
Good back cut from the diaper dandy. Kesley Kiever off the mark. Good cut, not a good finish.
Smithberg goes coast to coast, dishes it off to Pulvermacher, and they slow it down.
Skylar Werman back in. Boy, this is going to throw me off. Skylar Werman is going to be number 11, who is normally Journey Werman. Hopefully they don't have Journey Werman number 11 in that book over there.
Yeah, that could be that could be a second one that we're looking at here.
That personal foul is going to be assessed to number 11 of the Lady Pirates, Kesley Kiever. Her third personal foul here in quarter number 2. Probably sees some time on the pine here for the next foreseeable future. Keep her out of foul trouble.
Yeah, mentioning that jersey change, I just saw Coach Harding and Mr. Seiner talking about the number change, so I assume it must be all good.
Yeah.
As another turnover, unfortunately, for the Maroons.
Well, this is a first for me. In, back out. Never mind. Not quite yet.
I think they're good. Just double checking one last time.
They're going to triple check the double check. A State Farm triple check.
Yeah.
We'll be back after this nested timeout.
Voted a top 20 critical access hospital in quality, our Level 5 Trauma Center is ready to handle all your emergency needs. With our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology departments, our physical, occupational, and speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care including well child and child immunizations. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. To schedule an appointment, call us at 701-628-2505 or find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
Welcome back into the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. Checking back in is number 11, Skylar Werman. Not number 11, Journey Werman, as she's at home sick. Good over-the-top pass from Cambry Johnson to Cheryl Hayes for 2 more for Cheryl Hayes.
Yeah, really nice entry pass there for the Pirates, just lobbing it in, landing perfectly.
Ball brought down to Audrina Forcher. Good shot fake, gets Cambry Johnson off the air. She was short on the shot attempt.
Yeah, really good up fake there by Forcher. Just couldn't get it to fall. As we have another turnover, this one will go back to the Maroons.
Pretty clean game from Tioga. Unofficially, I got him for 5 turnovers. Unofficially for the Divide County Maroons, I've got him for 15 in the first half.
Yeah, you just can't have that. You can't have more turnovers than points. That just doesn't add up. If you're Coach Harding, you don't like to see that as they face this tough Tioga Pirates team.
Skylar Werman looks to get the offense set up here, going into a motion offense, pulls it back from outside off the mark. No good. Rebound taken away by Pulvermacher. There's a big foul call. If that's going to be assessed to number 22, Thea Johnson, that could be her 3rd personal foul.
I think they're going to get Hayes.
That foul is going to be Hayes. Cheryl Hayes on her 1st personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Yeah, that's just one thing if you're Coach Alberts. You just can't get into foul trouble and give the Maroons free opportunities with the shot, with the clock stopping. There's another one as Werman will head to the line.
Off the mark for Smithberg. That's going to be a foul assessed to number 1. Mercedes Travis, her 1st personal foul, 4th team foul. Sends Skylar Werman back to the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line, where she goes 1 for 1, currently 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Jenna Holman checking back in for Cheryl Hayes, as she's going to maybe take a little meander into that locker room maybe.
Yeah, she looks a little gimpy. Hope everything's all right there for her, but curious how the huddle stats will work here with the jersey change from Werman. Good finish by Johnson down low, but that could be an interesting one for Coach Harding to figure out later.
6 point for Thea Johnson. Good hustle from Jenna Holman. You got to appreciate the hustle from the freshman for Tioga.
Yeah, these Pirates are just everywhere. Any pass that has been in the air, the Pirates have just tracked it down.
Quickly up the court for the Maroons, and that's going to be another foul against the Tioga Lady Pirates. Mercedes Travis, her second personal foul.
Bonus.
The fifth team foul here. 1:54 to go, 40-12 on your NCC scoreboard. Our Bank of Tioga halftime show is coming up at the break. Smithburg off the mark on the first one from the charity stripe.
Well, and this is where the Maroons really have to take advantage. When the clock is stopped, try to get a few free points and start cutting into the lead here, potentially.
Trying to see what's going on. Kind of quiet here tonight.
Yeah, I think a player was tying their shoe there. We're adjusting the screen and we're ready to rock.
Smithburg goes 1 for 2. She's 3 for 4 from the Souris Valley Dunagroup free throw line. Closing in on 90 seconds to go here from Crosby. Barry Haggin Court.
Barry Haggin. I don't see him tonight, but talk about a guy that's really done a lot for the Divide County basketball program and much, much more.
For sure. You get your name on the court, you must have had something to do with the program.
Oh, yeah. Another foul here on the Pirates. Going to send the Maroons to the free throw line again.
That's the third quick foul for Mercedes. And in off the bench is going to be number 3, Katie Mora, a 5-foot sophomore, is going to send Mercedes Travis to the bench, and Audrina Forcher is going to get a couple of freebies from the free throw line. Off the mark is the first one.
Well, and if I'm Coach Pat Alberts, I think at halftime, you're very pleased with how they're playing. They're stealing passes, but some of these fouls just kind of unnecessary. Like we said, stops the clock, allows the Maroons to have some free opportunities as they're not able to cash in there. But that's really one way to start chipping into this lead if you're the Maroons.
Kesley Keever having a seat with 3 personal fouls. Mercedes Travis with 3 personal fouls. That's going to be another foul to the Divide County Maroons. That's going to be a foul against Skylar Wehrman, number 11. Her first personal foul.
Depends on which number you go by.
Journey Wehrman's first personal foul. She's not even here. And Cheryl Hayes with an easy 2 points.
Yeah, that's just too easy. And it's tough. It's tough to guard her. She's working hard down there, but just too easy when you're that close to the basket and you're that talented of a player.
Skylar Wehrman goes coast to coast, dumps it off to Greenlee Haugen. Greenlee Haugen gets 2 more.
Yeah, nice little jump shot there by Greenlee. She was one of our Brad Johnson Insurance Players of the Game a couple weeks ago.
Against Mondack. She did a fantastic job.
Really good job defensively.
Taking down the Lowe's girl from Grenora Westby, the Mondack Thunder, off the mark from Thea Johnson. Quickly up the court the other way, Skylar Wehrman from about 13 feet, way off the mark. I think Skylar's kind of pleading her case that the ball was tipped, and she gets her way, and that's going to be the ball to the hands of the Divide County Maroons.
A good-looking transition opportunity. Just Skylar not able to find it a little bit tonight. Potentially, hopefully not, but maybe a little bit of that sickness rubbing off on her. Good pass into Pulvermacher, the 8th grader.
That's got to officially be her first 2 points, is my guess of the.
I think she might have gotten a few minutes as a 7th grader last year, potentially, but I'm guessing that might be her first bucket this year as we have a timeout.
Timeout by head coach Pat Alberts, saved by the uncharacteristic shot attempt from Ava Walling. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back after this timeout. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
Brandy Larson Insurance of Stanley offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance. For a quote, call 701-628-1414. Your local Farmers Union Insurance agent. Located in Tioga, North Dakota, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply are companies that specialize in gas flow measurement and equipment, along with a fully stocked oil field parts and supply warehouse in the Bakken. Give them a call at 701-664-9425 or stop by today.
Welcome back into the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. Our Up next is our Bank of Tioga halftime show. We're getting our scoreboard fixed again. Don't worry, we are getting to the bottom of this thing. This dang scoreboard, we're going to get it figured out. Good assist from the Lady Pirates, two more points for Cheryl Hayes.
See if they can get a last-second chance here. Clock's running out. Got to get it up, and they don't.
That's the way the first half goes, 44-17. The Pirates up big in cruise control here going into the second half.
When it comes to finding the ideal Chevy or GMC vehicle in North Dakota, Red Rock Chevrolet GMC is your destination. Going on now, the Chevy Red Tag Sale event offers 0% financing on Equinox, Trailblazer, and Silverado. Chevy 1500 Silverado rebates up to $7,000 or 0% financing for 36 months. GMC Sierra 1500 rebates up to $7,000 and just announced a $3,500 trade-in rebate. Find these and many more deals this month at Red Rock Chevrolet GMC. With service, parts, and sales help all under one roof, you'll never have to look elsewhere for your automotive needs again. Visit us in Williston or online at redrockchevygmc.com.
Farmers Union Oil of Kenmare has it all. The Cenex C-Store Plus automotive service and quality Napa parts. They deliver bulk fuel and propane. Now is the time to contract your rate and save on fall and winter propane. Find complete agronomy services with chemical, seed, and dry fertilizer, along with custom application services available from their fleet. And our Green Ag location in Mohall handles Borgo implements. That's Farmers Union Oil of Kenmare.
Bach Harvesting has been in business for more than 20 years. We are a family-run operation that operates 2 gleaner combines with all the supporting equipment needed to take your crop off efficiently. This year, we will be offering in-field bagging to help with the efficiency and storage if needed. In addition, we are offering trucking in the wintertime to help get your crop to market. We would love to have your business. Look us up on Facebook or call us at 405-612-7990.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Established in 1938, Ray Farmers Union Elevator is now your full-service grain and agronomy service facility in northwest North Dakota. Based in Ray, North Dakota, we can assist you with everything from buying the seed in the spring to burn down in the fall. Get more done in a day with Ray Farmers Union Elevator.
Our paths are rarely clear-cut. You may step out of bounds, or even out on your own. No matter what it looks like, your path is personal, and that's what makes it powerful. Provera Bank, Insurance and Wealth.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by... Located in Tioga, North Dakota, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Tioga Pirates, supporting the Bakken with hot oil and water hauling services. For your service needs, call our dispatch office at 701-664-2016 today.
Modern Dental, with offices in Tioga, is here for all your dental care needs. Doctors Amber Wentz, Eric Melland, and Christian Melland provide trusted care for the whole family. We're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 4, and accepting new patients now. Modern Dental, your smile, our priority.
Welcome back into the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. Locations in Tioga, North Dakota. You can visit them at tiogahealth.org. Trusted healthcare here at home. To find your provider, schedule an appointment, or pay your bill online, visit tiogahealth.org. We take a look at the book first for the Lady Pirates. Shooting 12 for 16, 75% in the first half. Cooled off a little bit, went 6 for 17 in the second half. 75% in the first quarter, 35% in the second quarter. Going 18 for 33 for 54% from the field in the first half. 29 team points for the Lady Pirates in quarter number 1, 15 in the second quarter, 44 on the night. Led in scoring by number 15, Cheryl Hayes, with 13 points. Next is Mercedes Travis with 10. Ava Wallin with 9, 3 quick three-pointers in that early first quarter. 6 for Thea Johnson, 4 for Kesley Keever, and 2 free throws for Cambry Johnson, totaling 44 team points. 3 for 6, going 50% from the line, from the free throw line. 3 personal fouls for Mercedes Travis, 3 personal fouls for Kesley Keever, 2 personal fouls for Thea Johnson, 1 for Cambry Johnson, and 1 for Cheryl Hayes. Pretty clean basketball game. I got him for 5 unofficial turnovers. here in the first half. A fantastic start for the Lady Pirates. Averaging 64.6 points per game. They're well on their way to get that.
Yeah, they're turning defense into offense, and they're scoring quickly. It helps when you're shooting 75% in a quarter, but they've been impressive. They've really played some suffocating defense, and like I said, it's led to some offensive points.
We take a look to the other side of the scorebook. The 7-4 Divide County Maroons. Journey Wehrman-less Divide County Maroons. Just 5 points in the first quarter, going 1 for 9 from the field, going 3 for 4 in the first quarter on the free throw line, going 11% from the field in the first quarter, scoring 10 points in the second quarter, 12 points in the second quarter, for a total of 17. It was 15, then they changed it to 17, but anyway. Going 5 for 10 from the field for 50% from the field in the second quarter. Led in scoring by number 20, Paige Smithberg, with 5. Greenlee Haugland and Skylar Werman tied with 2, with 4 total points for each of them. And Eliza Pulvermacher and Audrina Forcher with 4 points apiece. 2 points apiece, for the Divide County Maroons. 17 points here at half, 44-17. We're going to sit back and watch these Divide County, I think they're called the DC All-Stars or the DC Stars.
Yep.
Some up-and-coming basketball here. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to take a look at our schedule, see where we're going to be next week. Don't go anywhere.
At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come. This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Since 1952, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake serves Burt County and the surrounding areas with a full suite of financial services. We are committed to being your bank of friendly service. Liberty State Bank, FDIC insured. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
Hey, good hand here for the DC Stars. Got to be 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders maybe here.
Yep,
up
3rd and 4th, I think.
Trying to get a kids basketball program. I see them a lot. My kids play travel basketball. We see a lot of Divide County kids running around the courts. We see a lot of Stanley kids. See a lot of Powers Lake kids. It's nice to see these kids commit to the program early and get a love for the sport. A lot of leadership from a lot of these area towns and teams, people stepping in to fill those roles. And I'm very thankful that my kids were asked to play basketball for the arch rival. Listen to this, Ray Jays.
Oh, no.
But you know what? They're playing basketball. They're making a lot of good friends. I've got a lot of close friends over in the community of Ray, some of the best people I've ever met in my whole life. I'm just happy that they're playing basketball, so I'm thankful for that. We're going to pull up our schedule here, take a look at what's going on here on GameDay Media. You can see those 2 big red ones postponed from Tuesday night. That's going to be taking place on the 19th of January on President's Day. That is a rescheduled game for the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers are going to be traveling over to Ray to take on the Ray Jays. Dylan and I are going to be on the call for that one. That's going to be a very good basketball game, probably a lot of highlights.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Ray. I haven't seen them in person. I've seen lots of highlights, and I'm looking forward to seeing some more, but that'll be fun. They're a good team.
We look at tomorrow's scheduled lineup. We're going to be right back up here with the Trenton Tigers and the Divide County Maroons. We've seen Trenton a couple times. We've seen the Divide County Maroons. I hate to put you on the spot, but what do you think is going to happen in that game? 2 very evenly matched teams. They're getting closer and closer and closer to getting number 14 back for the Divide County Maroons, Stockton Nelson.
Yeah, the Maroons are starting to get a little healthier, a little by little. Weston Peterson, it sounds like, I don't know if he'll be quite ready to go for tomorrow, but he's getting close to coming back. Stockton Nelson's getting close to coming back. So, this Maroons team will look a lot different come tournament time compared to the start of the year.
They looked good the other night against Tioga. They thumped the Pirates just a couple of nights ago. And then we got a doubleheader. It's going to be one of the best games that's in the western half of the state for the boys. The girls are going to kick it off first. The Ray Jays and Alexander Comets. Titus Stenberg and myself are going to be on the call for that down at Comet Court in Alexander. And then the boys are going to take the show on the road. We've been down to Alexander a couple different times here. I love the atmosphere down there. They kill the lights. They get the lights going all over the place for the starting lineups. It is such a fun atmosphere down in Alexander.
It feels kind of big time.
It feels really big time. It's a lot of fun. And then on Saturday, we're going to have a Saturday matinee. The Drake Animus Raiders come to Tioga, and they're going to take on the Tioga Pirates on the boys' side. Scheduled tip-off is 2:30 p.m. It's going to be a good weekend for basketball. Looking really forward to that. I'd like to give a little shout-out, a personal shout-out, to the newest 6-year-old in western North Dakota. Luca Peterson, my number 3 son, number 1 in my heart. How do I even say that, right?
They're all tied for one.
They're all tied for number 1. He's my third born. Mr. Luca Peterson is his 6th birthday today. We're going to celebrate, have a lot of fun. Grandma Sherry's up here from South Dakota, and we're going to go home. We're going to go jump park. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Nice. Let's
this
go, Luca.
Weekend. Yeah, 6 years old. Can't believe it. It's hard to believe.
Get him on the headset.
We should. We had juniors night the other night, and that was viewed about 35,000 times the last time I checked. Unbelievable job. Nolan Odegaard, Julian Peterson, McCoy Lallam, Eli Alberts as Cheryl Hayes gets back into the scorebook, her 15th point for the Lady Pirates.
Yeah, I enjoyed listening to some of that. The only complaint, David, is I'm nervous for my job security. They're pretty good.
We had a succession planning meeting yesterday afternoon between Randy and I. What happens when he retires and I decide to hang it up? I think we're going to be in good hands with those youngsters that were calling the game. It was a lot of fun. They willingly did it. We tested some camera equipment. Go back on our YouTube channel. We just got a highlight up there because we wanted to clip out some of the other things. They did a fantastic job. Super proud of what they did. Tough times call. We're going to have to call them and see if they can do for us.
Yeah, it was fun listening to them. Saw Sports Center got tagged. I don't know if they picked it up, but
Mike Green, ESPN. See if there's a table at the spot at the table with him. Nice shot fake from Skylar Wehrman, and the shooting woes for the Divide County Maroons continue as she's off the mark on her first shot attempt of the second half.
Yeah, a good battle down low for the rebound as Greenlee Hauglin was fighting in there for a second chance opportunity, and that's what they're going to have to do to start chipping away at this thing.
17 points in the first
Nice
half, and that's
pull-up.
a good start for number 10, Audrina Forger, her 4th point of this contest.
Yeah, nice pull-up there, nice rhythm. And that's what second and third opportunities allow you to do, is just get more chances at putting a good one at the rim.
Closing the lead, 19-46 on your NCC scoreboard, 25-point lead for the Lady Pirates.
Great
Good
catch.
I was going to say, great pass from Ava Wallin. Better catch from Mercedes Travis. Her 12th point of tonight's ball game.
Oh, no.
Backcourt violation. That's going to be a turnover for the Divide County Maroons. Their 16th of the game.
That defense of the Pirates will do that to a guy. They're just suffocating. The hard trap right across the half-court line. I know she wasn't in the corner, but that's a tough place to pick up the dribble as well.
Inexperience might play with that.
Yeah, this is a young Maroons team. They're coming along nicely, but they are young.
Thea Johnson finds a cutting Cambry Johnson. No relation there. Her 4th point of the night for Cambry. 50-19 on your NCC scoreboard.
Yeah, if you're Coach Pat Alberts, you got to be happy with another tip pass. Every pass has been tipped or stolen, it seems like.
Active hands for these Lady Pirates.
Yeah, the passing lanes have just gotten real tight.
Kesley Keever checks back into the game for the Lady Pirates. Ava Wallin takes a seat, and that's a turnover right off the bench. Cheryl Hayes kind of got caught going nowhere.
Yeah, I think she thought she had Johnson tailing her, but Johnson decided to stick by the three-point line.
Thea, she can hit it from the outside. Thea Johnson shoots it about 27% from the three-point line, so she can hit it from outside. She does pretty good at that.
Yeah, she thought about that one and decides this is a little bit more higher percentage as she takes it to the rack.
That's more her game, is drive down the middle, get up a lot of the garbage points. I like what Thea can do. She can play the top part of that Zone press defense as another turnover from the Maroons. They're 18th
Good
of the
pass.
quarter. Nice dish, good finish from Kesley Keever.
Yeah, this has just kind of been a buzzsaw as Coach Kent Harding's going to take a Nesset timeout. We'll be back on Game Day Media.
Welcome to the Western Education Regional Cooperative Center. We support 33 member school districts across Western North Dakota. Our commitment is to serve schools, teachers, and students. Our staff delivers impactful professional development for educators. We create opportunities for collaboration among districts. We help students engage with regional industries. Let's go to work. Call us at 701-741-3678 for more information.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous, fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
Welcome back into the Tioga Medical Center sports desk here high atop Barry Haggin Court. Pay tribute to some of our live read sponsors, that being the Divide County Maroons Quarterback Club, established back in 1971, giving everybody things to do here in Crosby, Divide County, North Dakota. Another big thank you to the Pirates Athletic Booster Club coming on board with us, along with the Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club. Looking forward to seeing some of those Ranchers. The Rancher boys, they took one on the chin to the Tioga Pirates last week, to the Ray Jays, excuse me, as the Ray Jays kind of forcing their dominance on pretty much everybody around the region.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's kind of been the fate of a lot of teams Ray plays lately. They've really been cooking. Only lost to the #1 team in the state, Central McLean, I believe. Big block there by Cambry Johnson, sending it the other way.
Good pass down, Cheryl Hayes. Better pass from the Lady Pirates, transitioning their 12th point of the quarter. The 17th point of the night for the Tioga Lady Pirates. That's going to be another turnover. Good back and forth basketball for Cheryl Hayes. Gets 2 more, her 6th of the quarter.
Defense just leading to offense as the lead grows.
Look at that pass there. We took a look at that RTC Network's instant replay from Hayes to Johnson.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's not popping up here.
Good. There's always got to be a problem with something.
Golly, I'm starting to think it's me there, David. I'm cursed. Pushing button and it's not going. I don't know. Some reserves entering the ball game, as we'll have another timeout, it looks like.
There we go.
There the replay goes.
Got to hit the right one, man.
Good look at Shannon Holter there. Good call.
It's the left button on the bottom.
I hit the left button, but
that's what I tell all the guys.
We'll agree to disagree.
That's what I would tell all the other guys. We're just going to keep it right here. We're having fun here on Game Day Media. Thanks for tuning in. My name's David Peterson alongside Loper. That's what he told me to call him, Dylan Loper. 5th grade teacher up here in Crosby. Happy to have him coming on board with us. We've got a lot on the schedule here going forward this basketball season.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. You brought me along, and now I got something to do a little bit, a couple days a week. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I really enjoy the games up here where I don't have to travel as much, but it's good to be on Game Day Media.
Does Benton recognize you still?
I don't know. I'm hoping he might be in bed by now, but shout out to my boy Benton, 14-month-old, keeps me on my toes.
There you go.
Everyone's getting a shout out tonight.
Shout out. You get a shout out. You get a shout out. Keeping it entertaining. 60-19 on your NCC scoreboard. 4:20 to go here in quarter number 3. Ava Wallin in and out for Ava Wallin off the mark.
That thing was halfway down.
That's going to be a foul assessed to Thea Johnson.
I think that would have...
Mercedes Travis, her 4th personal foul. Their 2nd team foul of the 3rd quarter.
I think that shot would have counted in those arcade games where it just registers the...
Hits the flopper.
Yeah, that was about halfway down.
Skylar Werman brings the ball up into the hands of Audrina Forcher. She goes hard right into the hands of number 33, Zoe Lervik, a 5'8" freshman. Ball taken away. Skylar Werman ends up in the deck here. I didn't even see that happen as Kesley Kiever goes coast to coast for 2.
Yeah, I was just about to say, and that play proved it, that, you know, even though this lead has kind of gotten out of hand, game's a little out of question, but both teams playing hard, working hard. Coach Albert's really working on some stuff, shouting out instructions. Obviously, Coach Harding trying to find some positives from this game, so it's good to see both teams still working hard out there.
Lervik goes right back to Skylar Werman. Nice
move.
take from Werman.
We'll try this one on the RTC Network Instant Replay as Skylar Werman behind the back and finishes it.
See what happens? You hit the right button, it works.
You're lucky they're 6 feet apart from us.
Come on. Ball the other way into the hands of Jenna Holman, over to Kesley Kiever, freshman to 8th grader, over to Ava Wallin. Good rotation, good seal from Thea Johnson. That's going to be a turnover for the Lady Pirates.
You know, I know that one was a turnover, but good defense played by the Maroons. I've been impressed with the passing so far of the Pirates. They've done a lot of things well tonight, but how many times tonight do you think we've said, nice pass on these?
Yeah, they make a good shot to the great shot. They take one extra pass.
Well, and that's something that Coach Alberts talked about in the pregame is, you know, some of that team basketball, sharing the ball, working it around, and playing that team game.
Yeah, he's got a tough job this year. There's only one basketball. There's a lot of scorers as Forcher off the mark for Divide County. There's only one basketball in the game. You got 5 kids who can probably score the ball at any given time for the Lady Pirates. Pat's got to have the job of who's going to score and when. They all average close to double figures. Cambry Johnson coming in with 12.3. Cheryl Hayes leading the pack with 13.6. Thea Johnson with 9.5. Mercedes Travers with 8.8. Ava Wallin with 6.2, so it's a nice balanced scoring attack from the Lady Pirates.
Yeah, and if you're a opposing coach and you have to scout that, it's like which cog in the wheel are you going to take away? And it's pretty tough when the stats are that even.
Skylar Werman over to Audrina Forcher, back to Skylar Werman, locked down by Ava Wallin. She's one of the best defenders in the district. Also is Thea Johnson, just the long arms of deflecting all the shots. It's going to be a foul assessed to the Divide County Maroons. Number 10, Audrina Forcher. Just her second personal foul, first team foul of this third quarter for the Maroons. Out goes Thea Johnson, and in comes Kesley Kiever.
A lot cleaner quarter here, especially for the Pirates. I think Coach Alberts talked about that at the half, as that was a strong move there by Cheryl Hayes. It's kind of a welcome to varsity moment there for the 8th grader, having to guard Cheryl Hayes.
21 on the night for Cheryl Hayes. Good back cut. Ill-advised pass from Skylar Werman. Up the court quickly is Kesley Kiever over to Ava Wallin. Slows the show right into the hands of Cheryl Hayes. Off the mark from 15.
Well, and if you're the Maroons, you can't allow the Pirates to have multiple possessions. They've done pretty good on one possession, let alone 2.
Good screen and roll. Better finish from Cambry Johnson with that left hand.
The lead swelling here, 66-21 on the NCC scoreboard.
Under a minute to go here in quarter number 3. Skylar Werman trying to get something going. Just ball hawking defense from these Lady Pirates, and that's a nice shot from number 12, Greenlee Haugland, her 6th point of the game.
Yeah, she's kind of coming into her own. That's kind of where she likes to post up, is in that little 5 to 6 foot range, and in gets some good rebounds, some good minutes from the young Maroons.
Cheryl Hayes gets another 2 points, her 10th of the quarter, 23rd of the night, as they stretch their lead out to 45 here. 68-23, under 10 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. Skylar Werman off the mark. The Pirates can settle for the last shot. Quickly up the court to Kesley Kiever. Kesley Keever finishes from the assist from Cheryl Hayes. That's the way quarter number 3 goes. 70 to the Pirates, 23 to the Divide County Maroons. We'll be back for a quick fourth quarter after this break.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Brian and Eric Johnson with Investors Advisor Group at LPL Financial are here to ensure the success of our clients. We can help you meet your financial goals. Give us a call at 572-3246 to arrange an appointment today.
Jorgensen Lumber and Minn Kota Windows are proud supporters of Game Day Media and our area athletics. For all of your building needs, both agricultural and residential, contact Jorgensen Lumber in Powers Lake at 701-464-5504.
Game 1 powers your team, business, and community with athletic apparel, uniforms, company gear, and event apparel. Featuring screen printing, embroidery, and the brands you trust. Game 1, the brand behind your brand.
UAPC Architects Engineers is shaping the future of K-12 schools, healthcare, civic spaces, and higher education across North Dakota. Proud to support our athletes and proud to serve our communities. EAPC, designing solutions, impacting communities.
Welcome back into the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. A 37-point lead, 47-point lead for the Tioga Lady Pirates. 70-23 should be a quick quarter. 26 put up by the Lady Pirates in quarter number 3. Unofficially 76% shooting from the field for the Lady Pirates. Skylar Werman goes right to work, goes right at Thea Johnson. That's going to be a foul assist to Thea Johnson. Her first personal foul, first team foul. Third personal foul, first team foul.
Yeah, good take by Werman there, trying to get something going on the offensive side. It's been pretty sparse for the Maroons, but trying to build on something here in the fourth quarter.
Skylar Werman gets her first. She is 3 for 5 so far. See if she can go 4 for 6. Thanks a lot, David Peterson. Goes 3 for 6.
It just never fails. When we say something, the exact opposite usually happens.
Skylar Werman with a quick 2 points here in the fourth quarter. 3 for the quarter for Skylar. Katie Mora picks it up. Ball falls right into her hands. Katie Mora officially in the scorebook with the first 2 points for the Lady Pirates in quarter number 4.
Well, and that's just kind of been the Maroons' night. Like that pass kind of tipped around, and just the luck of the draw just lands right in her hands for the easy bucket. Looks like the ball's going to stay with the Maroons here.
Leah Plasek into the game for the Lady Pirates, 5'7" sophomore. As Skylar Werman dials one deep, way off the mark for Skylar. Into the hands of Mercedes Travis. Met very tight defense from Paige Smithberg. Turnover for the Lady Pirates.
Good defense played by the Maroons there to get the turnover, and they can't finish it on the other end. Good rebound by the 8th grader, working hard in there as it's going to go to the Pirates.
Good move from Skylar, just kind of been that kind of night for the Maroons.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I say is just, there's a steal by Werman. And that's kind of my point. It's a great steal, great look, and just can't get it to go. As Werman will have another chance at the line here.
72-26 on the NCC scoreboard.
They're going to call it on the floor, looks like.
I didn't see who they whistled up. That's going to be Mercedes Travis' 5th personal foul. Mercedes has fouled out of the game. Mercedes' night is done with 12 points. Nice showing for Mercedes. Red hot shooting from the junior. That's another 2 more points for Greenlee Haugland.
Well, I was talking earlier about Haugland. She's really come into her own this year on the varsity team. Kind of likes to stay in that inside 5 to 6 foot range, but she's really done a nice job inside there.
Kesley Keever with the little floater off the mark. No good from Kesley Keever.
Nice hustle there by the Pirates.
Big collision right at the free throw line of the Tioga Lady Pirates between Kesley Kiever and Eliza Pulvermacher. Into the game for the Maroons, number 33, Zoe Lervik, and number 14, Alaya Ordonez Gayamis.
Eileen, I believe.
Eileen, okay. Good backdoor cut from Katie Mora off the mark from Plasek. Ball taken away from Lervik, quickly up the court the other way as Thea Johnson putting on some pretty tough pressure. Nice take from Lervik. Off the mark, falls right into the hands of Audrina Fortra. Good out pass from Plasek over to Johnson as Kiever finishes her 12th point of the night.
That's just how Coach Alberts draws up the three-man weave, as I think we're just going to have a substitution timeout. So we figure out who's going to stay on the floor, who's going to come off.
46-point lead for the Lady Pirates into the game for the Maroons. Number 22, Bristol Hallgren.
And number 1, Kylie Ader.
Kylie Jo Ader, a 5'5" 8th grader.
Quite a few 8th graders on the floor for the Maroons. They're a young team.
Yep, they got Journey Wehrman sitting at home hoping to get better. Best of recovery for you, as that's going to be a bucket for Kylie Ader. Officially into the scorebook for Kylie Jo. Leah Plasek drives baseline, kicks it out to Jenna Holman. She can hit it from the outside, off the mark. Ball taken away by Zoe Lervik. Got caught in between a pass, throws it right to Jenna Holman. Jenna Holman did this the other night. Jenna Holman coast to coast. Jenna Holman for 2.
A nice looking drive there by Holman. Finishes at the rim off the steal.
Katie Mora, you can hear Pat Alberts in the background. Get her, Katie, get her. Good stretch from Kesley Kiever. That's going to be a turnover for the Divide County Maroons. Quickly the other way. Lost possession from Jenna Holman. Kaya Sparks unable to finish for the Lady Pirates. Ordonez Gayamis with the ball.
Let's see what the young Maroons could set up here. Good, valuable playing time for an even younger squad than what's usual.
Gayamis over to Hallgren. Hallgren loses control of it. Kesley Kiever all over the place. Lervik.
Got to put it up.
3 seconds on the shot clock. They got to get it off for the Maroons. That's going to be good defense. A turnover by way of a 35-second shot clock violation for the Tioga Lady Pirates. Now into the game for the Maroons. Number 2, Faith Fagerbaki. Another 5'8" 8th grader. Got a junior high team out there right now.
Yeah, and number 5, Bella Bays, 5'4", 8th grader.
5'4", 8th grader. The only upperclassman, I believe, is Ordonez, who's a 5'4" senior. Good pass, good cut. Tough shot for Jenna Holman as Leah Plasek and Isabella Bays get tied up. That's going to be a foul assessed to number 25, Leah Plasek, her first of the game. 3rd team foul for the Lady Pirates. Don't go anywhere. Our DNL Paraffin show is going to come up right at the conclusion of this game. DNL Paraffin located in Tioga, North Dakota. Locally hot oiled company. Family owned since 1981. Going to show you where we're going to go for the rest of the week. What we're going to do next week should be a good one. Alexander and Ray, boys and girls, down in Alexander. We're going to be right back up here for the Trenton Tigers and the Divide County Maroons on the boys' side. Might even just leave the equipment sitting up here. Who knows? Huh? Maybe get stormed in tomorrow in Crosby.
Let's hope not. Hope for good weather, but I'm excited for that one. That should be fun. Like I said, the Maroons starting to get healthy, kind of seeing some growth every game for Coach Zach Johnson. And Coach Psycho, he's got a nice team over there in Trenton. You know, we've seen them a couple times. Chapman, he's struggled a few the times that we've been there in person, but he's a nice player. The Sage boys.
We were teasing Lucas Seiko on our way home from Trenton. He said, if you don't want us to come anymore, we won't, because when we showed up, Jalen Chapman just has been off. And he said, oh, absolutely not. He loves when you guys come off the mark from Kaya Sparks, offensive rebound over to Kesley Keever. But, yeah, he's one of the best players. Very electric is Jalen Chapman. Kind of had some issues as Kesley Keever gets another basket. I think his grandfather had passed away that night that we saw him last, and our condolences to him and his family. But, yeah, he is a fantastic player. He's worth the ticket, worth the price of admission.
Sage boys, they're fun players to watch.
Very young
freshmen.
Dame time, yep. Dame McPatton.
Just for the name alone.
Yeah, you got to love that. To the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line is Kylie Jo Ader off the mark. That foul is going to be assessed to Jenna Holman, her first personal foul. Off the mark for her second one here. And I think the Pirates are satisfied with dribbling this one out with a 78-30 lead. Kesley Keever looking to dribble it out. Ball's going to fall harmlessly out of bounds, and that's the way the final goes here from Barry Haggin Court in Crosby, North Dakota, as the shot clock scoreboard just went out. 78-30 on your NCC scoreboard. We'll be back to wrap it up from Crosby.
Skin by Legacy Tioga opened doors February 2024. Skin by Legacy is a branch of the Minot location Legacy Health Clinic. Our goal is to bring big city conveniences to the rural and surrounding communities. We offer a number of aesthetic services and more. Skin by Legacy Tioga is open Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can find our link to book by Googling Skin by Legacy, by Facebook or Instagram, where you could book at either location. A healthier you starts here. Now accepting new patients.
Farmers Union Oil of Kenmare has it all. The Cenex C-Store Plus Automotive Service and quality Napa parts. And they deliver bulk fuel and propane. Now is the time to contract your rate and save on fall and winter propane. Find complete agronomy services with chemical, seed, and dry fertilizer, along with custom application services available from their fleet. And our Green Ag location in Mohall handles Forgo implements. That's Farmers Union Oil of Kenmare.
For the healthcare services you need, an expertise you can trust. It's right here at home with Tioga Medical Center. You're important to us, and so is your well-being. From primary and specialty care to surgical services, we're committed to caring for you at every stage of life. There's no place like home with trusted, familiar faces.
You can trust me. You can trust us. You can trust Tioga Medical Center.
Trusted healthcare here at home.
Located in Powers Lake, North Dakota, the Country Store has what you need. From hardware to everyday essentials, including FR clothing, power tools, and even embroidery and screen printing. You can find most everything at the Country Store. There's always a friendly face willing to help you find what you need at the Country Store. Jared and Brenda invite you to visit them on Main Street in Powers Lake. The Country Store has been in business for almost 50 years. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Give us a call at 701-464-5434 today.
Based in Williston, North Dakota, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated is a veteran-owned and managed company. Busy Bees services include water hauling, hot oil services, cap string flushes, and much more. Busy Bees will approach any job, no matter how large or small, with 100% safety and commitment. We pride ourselves on giving back to the community that has given so much to us. Looking for the perfect career? Consider Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated. Find them at busybeeshotoilinc.com or give them a call at 701-572-9303 today.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
Welcome back into the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. Dylan Loper's caught up with our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game, no stranger to Game Day Media, the senior, the birthday girl, Cheryl Hayes. Take it away, Dylan.
Yeah, I'm down here with the birthday girl, Cheryl Hayes. Really nice game, some transition points. The defense really led to some offense. What was going well out there?
I think we just had 5 players ready to go at all times. No matter who we had on the floor, we were all ready to go and get after it.
Yeah, you had a good game tonight. What's the rest of this week, next week look like for the Pirates?
We got Belfield on Monday, Newtown next Friday, MLS Saturday, and Kenmare on Monday. So we're ready to go.
All right. Well, good luck the rest of the way, and congrats.
Thank you.
As we're going to slide head coach Pat Alberts
I'll go
into our screen here. Very happy Pat Alberts. His team advances to 11-1. Take it away, Dylan.
Yeah, I'm down here with Coach Alberts. Big win tonight. Did you see it going quite that way?
Well, I mean, listen, they're down one of the better players in the district, dare I say, even the region, honestly, in Journey Weirman. I thought we could jump on them early with just some of the effort stuff we've been playing with. So, I mean, yeah, I did, but I don't want to take anything away from them. They're a really well-coached team. They have a ton of effort. Kent Harding is one of the best coaches around. But, yeah, I mean, we thought we could get on them early with the press, and they did that very well tonight.
Yeah, I was really impressed with the defense, with the passing. Is that press something you look to do every game, or is that kind of that was dialed up for tonight?
No, we try to do it most games. I mean, we maybe one game this year we did not do it. We've gotten a lot better at it coming into the front court. We're starting to trap the sidelines a lot better. I feel like it just gets us going. We got girls that can really push the pace once we get a turnover. We got some really good finishers. It's something that we like to apply some pressure to, and we love doing it.
Yeah, it really worked tonight, and congrats on the win, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, Sal.
Big thank you to head coach Pat Alberts and the birthday girl Cheryl Hayes, our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game. Cheryl ending the night scoreless in the fourth quarter, but 23 points in the first 3 quarters as they had some other players step into roles as the Pirates walk away with the victory 78-30. We're going to take a look here at our scorebook. First for the now 7-5 Divide County Maroons, 30 on the scoreboard, led in scoring by Greenlee Haugland. Skylar Wehrman with 9 points. Paige Smithberg with just 5. Greenlee Haugland with 8. Audrina Forcher with 4. Kylie Jo Ader with 2. And Eliza Pulvermacher with 2 points here from the night for 30 total team points. You take a look at the other side, dominated from the Pirates from the tip-off. Led in scoring by our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game with 23 points is Cheryl Hayes, followed closely by Kesley Kiever with 14. Next with Mercedes Travis had a very red-hot first quarter with 10 points, just 2 the rest of the game for Mercedes Travis. Ava Wallin with 9, 3 big three-pointers to set the tone early for Ava. 10 points for Thea Johnson, 6 points for Cambry Kiever, and then 2 apiece for Jenna Holman and Katie Mora for 78 total team points. The Lady Pirates advance to 11-1. Their next action is going to be against the Belfield Bantams on Monday, I believe, in Tioga, as they take on a Belfield team that is sitting at 4-7, and the Lady Pirates at 9-1. We're going to take a look at our schedule here before we wrap it up for the day. Another game that we were supposed to have on the schedule tonight was the Benson County Wildcats, number 1 in the state of North Dakota, against the Receive Votes Kenmare Bowbells Honkers. That one has been postponed. Make sure you find Kenmare Honker Public Schools or the Kenmare Honker Athletics on Facebook for any and all updates. And we have another game going on down at the Rough Rider Center. The Hazen Bison are concluding up a game against the Watford City Wolves. tomorrow. Going to be a fun one tomorrow. Randy Peterson, Dylan Loper going to be on the call for the Trenton Tigers and Divide County Maroons. I'll be going down to Alexander as the Ray Jays have a doubleheader. The girls are going to tip it off at about 6, and the boys are going to follow at about 7:15, 7:30. That should be a good matchup between the Ray Jays and the Alexander Comets, The boys on Saturday, we have a Drake Animus Raiders taking on a Tioga Pirates at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon. So that's the way our schedule is going to be. But Dylan, what do you think? Closing comments from you.
Yeah, pretty impressive performance from the Tioga Pirates tonight. They came out and asserted their will. They got that press going like Coach Alberts talked about. Defense led to offense, and they put up points, and they put them in a hurry.
Yeah, it was Pirates from the tip-off. Big thank you to all of our sponsors coming on board, supporting these kids, supporting Game Day Media. On behalf of all of our sponsors, Dylan Loper, Owen Miller on the camera. My name is David Peterson. Until tomorrow night from right here at Barry Haggin Court and down at Comet Court in Alexander. Good night, everybody. Have a good night.
Tonight's Game Day Media broadcast was brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, Both the Own Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Hoagland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, the Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply, the City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, DeBach Harvesting, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Jorgensen Lumber, Fisher Family Chiropractic, Stanley Commercial Club, EAPC Architects, Engineers, Game 1, Modern Dental, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce, Jan A. Costa, PC, Northwest Sportsmen's Association, RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.